G'day viewers, how are you this fine Wednesday? Which of course means it's time for Wednesday. Okay, try again. G'day viewers, how are you this fine Wednesday? Being Wednesday, that means of course it's time for WAINGAFAT Wednesday. An acronym stands for What or Who Am I Not Giving a Fuck About Today? And today, I'm not giving a fuck about the sad little dweebs who like to call themselves MRAs and men's rights activists. Well, I'm not giving a fuck about MRAs generally, but specifically the sad little fuckers who are behind and or applaud a recut version of Star Wars The Last Jedi that cuts out all the women. This apparently makes for a 47-minute long movie, and it's just ridiculous because they're striking back and saying like, hey, we're sick of this feminism and social justice that's being introduced. It's like, being introduced? Star Wars was from the start, from the first movie, about fighting against oppression. You know, and it had the princess who didn't need to be rescued, who was the strong, independent female. And it's just like, it's not just been introduced, it's always been the core of Star Wars, to have diversity in the cast, in the characters, and to have the central theme being, you know, the overpowering fascist regime is bad. It's taken a few forms in the different movies, but that's the central thing. So strong female characters are not new. The diversity in the casting of The Last Jedi was really noticeable, and I'll just throw out there, the one bit that doesn't get as much notice as I think it should, because I really liked it and thought it was really noticeable, having older fighter pilots, both male and female. They're not all just strapping young bucks. I mean, look, I'm as much a Poe Dameron fan as anyone. You know, just waiting for him and Finn to finally get it over with and kiss. But, you know, actually showing age diversity is in a lot of cases more uncommon than showing gender or race diversity. I thought that was good. But getting back to these sad little fuckwits who've made this no female cut of the movie, which, you know, it must be really thrilling, coherent viewing. Much like their worldview, really. Just about as coherent. And it's like, you know, oh, did it upset people? Like, dude, no one's upset. I see these sad folks go, we've done a no women cut and the whole internet is triggered. All the social justice warriors are triggered. And I get that you are very, very stupid and you use words that you don't know the meaning of, but laughing at you because you're a sad fucking loser is not being triggered. Pointing out you're a worthless little fuck who's wasting their lives, not being triggered. It's like, and it's just like the stupidity and the audacity of someone goes, I'm so upset that the concept of male dominance is being questioned. I'm going to waste huge chunks of my life doing a pointless, worthless cut-up of a movie, and I'm cutting all the women out because I don't like the women. I'm cutting them out. And for those people to say people laughing at them are triggered, are snowflakes, it's absolutely absurd. I mean, we need to laugh at these people. And this is one of the key reasons I shit on MRAs, basically. It's like, but you're a man. Shouldn't men's problems be looked after? Yes, I'm a man. And there are issues for men that need addressing. It's not like life is perfect for straight white men. I've never said that. I'm just saying MRAs are fuckwit. Anyone who has identified as an MRA is at best a shallow, non-thinking, easily led fool. Far more likely, they're a nasty, malicious fuckwit who's leading on these easily led fools. Because if you want to identify as that, I automatically mark you as a fucking loser. Because the core of the whole MRA thing, when they talk about fighting for men's rights, it's like insecurity. Everything about MRAs is about insecurity. People say, oh, why don't you like MRAs? Why are you pro-feminism? Because only past the age of 5. You're sad and worthless and need to grow the fuck up. The concept of, I'm going to recut Star Wars and cut out all the women, that'll trigger all those SJWs. No, nobody is triggered. We are laughing at you. And also, you're just going to head off and also, oh, you say you're not giving a fuck, but you made a video. You must give a fuck. No, I don't give a fuck about you and your stupid movie cut. I did this as entertainment to laugh at you and to encourage other people to laugh at you. Again, I get that you, if you identify as an MRA, and particularly if you think this Last Jedi cut is a good idea, I get you are a very, very stupid person, and anything slightly approaching an abstract concept will be almost impossible for you to wrap your tiny little pea brain around. But when I say I'm not giving a fuck about someone and make a movie about that, a video about that, I make the video to make fun of that person. That doesn't mean I give a fuck about them. That doesn't mean I think they're important. That means you're stupid, sad, pathetic, and a joke. I'm laughing at you, and I want other people to laugh at you, and I like to provide a little bit of entertainment for people, while encouraging them to laugh at you. But I get you're probably far too stupid to understand that, and that is another in the whole plethora of reasons I don't give a fuck about you.